Alright, so hello and welcome to another episode of Fez. So today we shall continue from where we left off in the city. So let's begin. Alright, so I want to clear something out. I feel that since the game is so beautiful and it has such beautiful audio filling up the gaps in the game, so I won't be speaking much and ruining the fun. So I will be silent most of the times unless and until I need to clarify something. Alright. Alright, so last time when we in the last episode we had discovered this map and it seems to be showing this place and those are the hidden steps in brown. So let's follow that, shall we? It's impossible. Oh. Oh, alright. So to arrange it like this. Yeah. Arrange it like this. Oh yeah. Oh. Alright, so that's the first anti-cube that we have just received. You have found your first anti-cube. For every cube, there is an anti-cube, a negative for every positive. Anti-cubes are much harder to find than regular ones, yes, like we are going to discover later in the game. It's fucking recording. Alright, so we won't be going inside here. We won't be exploring these other places immediately. I'd like to finish the level that I am at and then proceed. There are some secrets there that I'd like to discover. Alright, so let's see. So there is one locked door over here, and that shows an. Alright, so I'm going to go to the place where that anti-cube secret is being shown. Alright, and then I'm going to tell you how to decipher the garbled symbols that we are seeing all over the world that we have discovered till now. Alright, so let's proceed. Hexahedron, octahedron, dodecahedron, a sacred geometry. Okay, alright, so the secret was that we had to speak to the owl. That's strange. Right, so apparently owls are kind of significant. What did we receive? Oh, right, actually we don't have any more keys. Alright, so it seems that we have to go back to the place where we came from so that we can discover more keys and proceed with the game. So unfortunately we have to proceed to the new world so that we can discover more keys and come back here later. Alright, so where was it? Alright, so let's start with this place first, which we haven't visited yet. The place where 4 cubes opened the door. Alright. That looks serene. There's another door over here. Should we go in? I think we should. Alright, so there are owls. And apparently I can't change my perspective over here, it seems. we go. Alright, so some places will prevent me from changing my perspective. Right, so nothing to worry about that. It's just part of the game. See, move up there. Lots of doors and rooms I see. Right, so can't change my perspective here as well. There are worms and that rat. Alright, see, so we got another cube. What's that rat doing? It's cute. I must say that. Alright, so let's go to that door over there. That snail. Damn. More mice. Rather rats, I believe. A cauldron and some firewood. What is this place? Oh. A whole lot of black holes. Never mind. Sorry. Alright, so this is the last. I'm sorry, I'm continuously killing Gomez. Damn it. Right, now we are fine. And this is the last door, I believe, of this place. More hieroglyphics. That caterpillar. Yeah. Oh, there's a door. That's where we came back from. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we have completed this world and now we're gonna go back and go to the world with the 8 cube door. I don't know if that made any sense. So let's proceed over here. Ooh, it's raining. Looks like a scene right out of a noir film. Alright, there's a door over there. Let's get in, check it out. Shower, I think. Another door. Alright, so apparently there's a secret over here. Yep. And how did I understand? As you can see over here from this figure on the blackboard, there seems to be a monolith drawn with a weird symbol. Well, actually that's not a weird symbol. It's actually made up of various symbols denoting the keys that I have to press to unlock the anti-cube in this room. Right, so let me tell you how to decipher this. You have to tilt your head to the right and start reading from below. So if you break down the pieces, you can easily see that the first key, it looks like it's pointing down. So that's the down key. The next part is a square. So square means A in the console or space, which makes Gomez jump. And then the next symbol we have, it seems to be pointing right. Actually it's pointing down, but if we tilt our head to the right, we can see that it's actually pointing to the right, so that's the right key. And then we have is that another space? I think, yeah, it's another space. Is it a space? Yeah, it is a space. And then we have two more spaces, I believe. And then we have right, and then we have an up. Alright, so let's see. That's down, space, right, space, 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 right, up. Alright, that did not work well. It's pretty hard sometimes to understand these. Let me just check out if there are any other hints in the room. Alright, so as you can see, the symbols have been broken down here. That starting from the left on the board, that's the up key, then we have the left, and then that one is the key for changing the perspective towards the left, like this. Then we have the space, then the right perspective change like this, and then we have the left, right I mean, space, and down. Right, so this is basically for teaching, and then they have simply broken down the symbols over here and then they have made it together up here. Right, so do we have to decipher this one or that one? Let's see. Down, space, left, space, right, up. Okay, that did not do anything. Okay, so let's try this one again. Do they look similar? Yep, they are similar. Right, yeah, they are similar actually. Right, so I have to get it right properly, I think. Alright, I did one key wrong. So let's see. Down, space, right, left turn, space, right turn. That's left and up. Okay, let's try that again. Down, space, left. Okay, that's not working. Alright, so the symbol has been broken down over here very clearly. Let's follow that again. Down, space, right, left, space, right, left, up. Why is that not working? Maybe if you do it in the other order. Sometimes there's no specific order to deciphering it. Sometimes we just have to try each and every combination. Maybe first I'm trying from right to left, and then I'll be trying from left to right, and maybe if that does not work, maybe I'll invert the image and try and see what happens. Alright, so up, left, right turn, space, left turn, right, space, down. Alright, and there we get the anti-cube. Alright, so as you can see, it is going to take some time while discovering the anti-cubes, and now that we have seen the symbols and know what they mean, now whenever we will be seeing the symbols, we will know what they mean, the arrow keys. And as you can see, those symbols inside the room are different from the symbols that are glowing on the neon signboards. Alright, so we'll be coming to the symbols on neon signboards later. I'll leave a link in the description describing what the symbols are. They're actually the alphabets and numbers. Alright, so we'll go through that in a moment. There are pretty lot of secrets that we shall discover after we learn to decipher the text. Alright, so there's the Polytron logo. Alright, are we done over here? Alright, so we have completed this part of the game, the part where we have to complete with 8 cubes, and now we're gonna go back. Well, actually, let me just try and decipher this text. It seems that a guy is at the bottom of the square signboard and he's trying to say something. Alright, so let's look it up on Google and see what he has to say. So right now I'm looking it up on Google on my mobile phone. I typed Fez symbols and let me see if it comes up with the intended output. Alright, so we've got the Fez alphabet. Alright, so I have the alphabets at hand, so let's decipher it. That's H, C. I'm reading it from the bottom right, alright, because you have to read the text from right to left, right? Let's see. From the rightmost column at the top, that's W, and then we have A, that's T, that's C, that's H. Let's watch, and probably the next column is out, O-U-T, watch out, and then we have for, F-O-R, watch out for. I think that means that watch out for black holes. Black is the 4th column from the right and holes is the 5th column. So you can understand how to decipher that. I'll be leaving the link in the description so that you can decipher it better. And let's go back. See if I have any keys. No, we don't have any keys. How many squares do we have? Oh, we have 10 full squares, so we can't go inside yet. Alright, let's see what have we missed. Alright, so we haven't gone inside these rooms. No, we have. Oh, okay, we have to go inside these rooms and decipher the secret, right? So we have to go back to this place again. Alright, so let's do that. Where did we come from? I think it's this area. Yep. Alright. So we're back here and we're gonna go down and check it out. I'm gonna follow. Later when we unlock the warp gates, fortunately we won't have to go back all the way around. This is my favorite music in all of Fez. I love this music. It's called Home. And like I said, you can check it out on the website of Disaster Peace. And I absolutely love this music. Oh, there's another door that we haven't discovered yet. Alright, so we're back to our village, I think. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing over here. But it remains to explore. Let's check out the rooms which we have discovered, and there's a secret in them. Yeah, there's a secret, big secret over here. All these posters over here, they actually denote the ordering of the symbols and what symbols are to be pressed. So give me some time before while I decipher this. Alright, so I have deciphered the symbols. So let's start from here, from this wall. So I'll be going from the left to right. So on the left, the first big square that you see, there are two symbols. One is the big symbol to the right of the paper and a smaller symbol to the bottom left. The smaller symbol denotes a number, and that's number 3, right? And the symbol is the left arrow. The next paper that you can see is a bit lower than the first one. The number, the smaller square, that denotes number 6, and the bigger symbol is rotating to the left, the perspective like this, right? And the last one on the boiler, that's number 2, and that denotes the right perspective changing, right? And on this wall we have only one square paper, that number is 4, and the square, as we know, is space, and this shows the anti-cube. Oh, we have another symbol over here, I missed that. That's where the mop is kept, just behind that. I missed that. Alright, so that's number 7, and the symbol is a down arrow. Alright, and then on this wall we have two symbols. One is on the wall, that's number 1 and up arrow, and on this wall we have, that's number 5, and that's the right arrow, right? So let's press all of them in order and see what happens, whether we receive the anti-cube or not. So let's see. We have the up, right, left, space, right, left, down. Alright, so let's try that again. Up, right, left, space, right, left, down. Did I get the symbols correct? I believe. The 6th is a left one. And the 2nd is a right one. So what is this? Up, left, space, right, left, down. Maybe we have to press it in the reverse order, I believe. Let's see. Down, left, right, space, left, right, up. Am I reading the symbols incorrectly? Perhaps? Am I missing something? I don't think so. There are 7 symbols. very cute how Gomez goes to sleep when he's bored or he's not playing, isn't it? Let me just take some time to figure it out. Alright, so apparently there's a hidden symbol right there. I don't know if you can see it. So as I rotate it, there. Right, keep your eyes on the corner of the room, the right corner, alright? And then you'll notice a symbol. That's for right turns. So that's right turn, and the symbol is, I think, 8. Alright, so that's the 8th symbol that we were missing initially. Alright. Alright, so let's proceed. We have up, right turn, left, space, right, left turn, down, RT. Alright, we got one cube. Let's check out one more. We have a secret over here. Yes, we do. Alright, so this is the secret, the picture. Tells us what to do. So the position of the fez on the heads of the people will tell us apparently what the code is. Alright, so the secret is actually the positioning of the fez on the heads of the people in the frame, like I said. So the position actually represents, you have to turn it to that perspective. So the first one is right perspective, so let me write that down somewhere. That's RT, LT, sorry, that's 2 RTs, RT, LT, RT. Then we have my writing is correct. RT, LT, RT. Then we have another LT, RT. Right, so let's do that. And there's RT, LT. Right, so I believe our stint in the village is complete, and that we should probably go back to where we came from. That's all we do. Right, we came from below. Alright, so I'll be ending the episode over here. In the next episode, we'll be moving on to the door which has 16 cubes. And since it's not complete yet, we will have to find out more cubes. Alright, so hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and see you guys in the next episode.